Good morning. From reading these two scriptures, we can see that God is a finisher. He just doesn't start something and then let it go. Philippians chapter 1 and verse 6 says, "And I am certain that God, who began the good work within you, will continue his work until it is finally finished on the day when Christ Jesus returns." Hebrews chapter 12. It says, "Wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight, and the sin which does so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us, looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of God. For consider him that endured such contradiction of sinners against himself, yes, lest ye be wearied and faint in your minds." Many times we can look back in our past and see that there's things that were started. They started well, but they didn't finish well. And we were just happy to get through and move on. But the Lord doesn't want that for our lives. He wants complete victory in every area of our lives. You may say that's impossible. And I'll say to you, no. Is God a liar? No, he's not. What he has started in you, he will finish if you allow him. The children of Israel are our example. And God said, go in and destroy everything. Take possession of the land, because I'm giving it into you. But you destroy everything. But they didn't always do that. Sometimes they kept the ways of their worship. They didn't destroy everything like God said. And that brought them destruction. So I just want to remind you today, it is important. If you're seeking the will of God, do what Jesus did. When it got really hard in the garden, when just before the cross, and Jesus said, if there's another way, Lord, but nevertheless, your will be done, not mine. Will you pray that today over your life? And go back. Let the Lord show you those things that the enemy stole from you because you didn't know these truths. And take them back and say, Lord, let that grace, let that favor, let that opportunity that was lost, replace it. Restore the years that has been eaten and those things that have been stolen from my life. For I want your will, not mine, but yours.